See what they talking about. Let me see what they talking about. Pull up a chair. Come over here to the round table where we break it all down. Say what? We about to break bread right now. First, let's all give respect in a moment, for the ancestors to come on in. You know what I'm saying? To be one with us again. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Let's take a second, give the family a chance to come on in. Come on in. Today we're gonna be talking about keeping it simple. Keeping it simple. Sometimes we gotta keep it simple. You could come on in and tap that screen, share the live. Tap that screen, share the live, share the vibe, save a life out here. You already know how we do. We go straight to the plug. You know what I'm saying? And they always show us love because we come with the double love. You know what I'm saying? Every time we trying to get up, you feel me? Every time we trying to re-up, we coming for more every time. Because what? We coming with more people in the fold. Every time we come out here to show love, to be a blessing, it come another blessing in the form of people. We value people around here. So if you showed up over here, know it's not by accident. Make sure you send that follow. I will follow back for my family on TikTok, for my family on YouTube. Make sure y'all subscribe, share the live, y'all drop comments, say what's up. It's my way of saying what's up to y'all. What do you want to accomplish out of life? You feel me? These things you gotta know before you go to the plug. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to you, my G. Shout out to you. Happy birthday. Shout out to you. What's your name? Lil Bug. Shout out to you. Happy birthday. You in the right spot. Chill with us for a second. It's a good time for you to think about some of these things. What do you want to accomplish, y'all? Make sure y'all tap that screen. Let's get them likes up. You feel me? Drop a comment. Think about these things as we talking. First, let me tell you, you can do it. Whatever it is that you got on your heart to do, you got to first know that you can do it. Otherwise, you might not see fit to even talk about it. Appreciate them likes, Afro. Appreciate that love. Appreciate that investment as I seek to invest in you, y'all. We're going to go out here and play the game in a minute, but let's get our vibes right. You feel me? Let's get our vibes right. We really have been doing everything. You know what I'm saying? We really have been doing everything we have put our minds to. Think about it. Even the jobs we work for, a lot of us, you be the only one in there working sometimes. You feel me? You be the only one in there working. Shout out to you, Angel. Good to see you, love. For a lot of us, you be in the job, you be the only one in there working. For a lot of us, we be starting out on our ventures. You do a lot of these things. You coming out of pocket yourself before it's bringing you any money to begin with. A lot of times, that's how we can tell where our passion's at. Remember, we at the plug. So we plugging into the things that's most important to us. Shout out to you, pretty. That's most important to us. So we stay in tune with self. So along the way, we learn to what? Give ourselves some credit that nobody else can give you because don't nobody else know what you going through. Shout out to Mama. Shout out to Gold Honey. Good to see y'all. Appreciate y'all coming in. Make sure y'all tap that screen, share the live, share the vibe, save a life. If you could, tap that screen, please. What's up with the long hair? Again, we got all this power, but we give all our power away to other people. Because we sit around and get a credit to other people. You feel me? The things that we done, all our efforts. We sit over there and associate it to everything outside of us, rather than recognizing the greatness that is us, the efforts that we can use to be of upliftment. If you seek to be a blessing and you find ways to be a blessing, then you begin to stress within because you don't do the things you said you was going to do or the things that you can. So then when you get to talking about the next thing that you passionate about doing, you self is sitting there watching you the whole time talking about, man, whatever. You weren't trying to do that shit the last time. Last time we said we was going to do something, we ain't do it. So then when it comes to, like my mom used to say, man, you got to be careful who you out here playing with. Pay attention to what you doing out here in life. Even if you don't mean to hurt somebody. But here it is, you're going to hurt somebody that you don't really care about. If you don't really care about them, let them know. so you don't wind up hurting them. You feel me? But if you wind up hurting somebody by stringing them along, guess what? The same thing gonna come along to you when you find somebody you really care about. It's the same thing with this life. You feel me? Until you learn to really care about yourself. All that, you getting away, you think you getting away with it because you mistreating everybody else. It's gonna come a time, somebody gonna tap into you just right and gonna make you feel like, what's up with it, Renata? Gonna make you feel like they the reason for it all, you feel me? And then they gonna drop you off. Because it's all along the way, it's all been to point you to the greatness that is you. The greatness that is you. And that's why we keep coming back to this setting where it's like, this is the raw. Because we talking about the raw grittiness of you. You feel me? Appreciate y'all tapping that screen if you could. If you would, then you should. Share the live like you trying to knock on wood so it can all be good for everybody. From the burbs to the hood. Again, if you can't appreciate your faults, how you gonna be great? Or if you can't appreciate what stereotype this false, thank you so much for them likes. If you can't appreciate the things that you done had to go through in order for you to get up, you can't appreciate falling for you to gain the strength to get back up. You feel me? Then how can you ever appreciate when things is going good? Because guess what? You done went through such and such, so now you know how to walk. Like you done fell a few times trying to crawl and stumble up to get up. You feel me? After a while, you get your coordination. And then you should be taking joy. A lot of us, we still ain't learned to appreciate the fact that we learn how to walk. So we can't even appreciate nothing else after that. Now we just taking things for granted. You feel me? Now we just taking things for granted. Nah, I understand healthy. That's how you keep things healthy around here. You got to lighten your load. Appreciate y'all coming in. Make sure y'all tap that screen. Share the live. Save a life by sharing these vibes. Each one of us got a part to play. It just so happened that at this point in time, I happen to be the one on this side. But guess what? I feel like when I speak, I have a responsibility to speak for all of us. Speak in a way that's going to be uplifting to all of us. Not speaking any of myself. You feel me? The things that I let me be a conduit for, I'm listening myself. This is a shared conversation. I would like to say, you feel me? This is a therapeutic moment in, our blacks rehab. And it's not just for so-called, political black people, but I had a brother-in-law, you feel me, who I felt like really needed some assistance in life. He didn't have, some kind of drug problem, but he had other addictions. You feel me? And I felt like he needed more than the same response that we usually give each other when we upset and don't know what else to do. For my family over on YouTube, please make sure y'all hit that like button. Drop a comment, say what's up. Because this is my way of saying what's up to y'all. You feel me? I'm glad y'all up. Y'all came in here. Let me know my favorite people in the world. The most beautiful people I've gotten to know thus far are alive and doing well and still shining their light. You feel me? Still shining their light. How you going to appreciate your strengths if you ain't work for it? If you ain't have to work for it? For a lot of us, we don't realize the work is when we go into the dark. When we sitting there by ourselves and be real with the things that's on our heart. You got to recognize every thought that comes to your mind is not necessarily ending of you. You feel me? Some things are being absorbed. It might be around things that are around you. A lot of us are empathic. Or a lot of us have become sensitive enough to our senses to the point we are tapped in to the things that we are sensing around us. Meaning you are recognizing that all is one and we're all connected. So once you connect to the all, come on now, somebody catching it. Somebody catching it. There's certain downloads that's going to come into play. It's certain ways that you're not going to act. It's certain things that you just not going to say no more regardless. It's like, you know what, I ain't on that. And I can't give my energy to that because I know when my energy is better served. A lot of times I be thinking like, man, it'd be better off if I just chill and, relax today. Because life has allowed for me to see that I don't have to work in order to, accumulate a certain amount of time so I can go on vacation. But I can work on me enough to where being around me and being at peace with myself is a daily vacation. You feel me? It's a daily vacation. No matter where I'm at, no matter where I find myself. Love to you, Angel. I appreciate all the love and support that you show to the platform. No matter where I'm at, y'all. And I appreciate you for being you, period. You know what I'm saying? No matter where I'm at, you got to have that peace and that clarity of you. You feel me? That's why it's important to tap into you. Because the more clear-minded you are about you, all that other stuff, when people talking crazy about you, so-called triggering you, etc., like, that stuff ain't going to get to you. It ain't going to get to you because you don't got nothing to prove. You don't got to tell such and such about themselves for talking crazy to you. You don't got to. Because you sure of yourself. Because of the time you spend with yourself. And furthermore, when they get to talking crazy, that's time for you to, hey, I dialed in. That's what I be doing. I dial in. Like, I hear what you saying. Because I'm here, you know. Can't help but hear it. Celebrate your wins and your losses. The same, y'all. When you get to the point you celebrate your wins and your losses the same, you ahead of the game. See, for a lot of us, we get too excited. We get too excited. To the point we don't plan for the point where the excitement ends. You see what I'm saying? For a lot of us, we don't plan for that. We just plan for the day we get paid. We don't plan for after we done paid them bills. You feel me? And we don't got no money for real to get back to work. So how you gonna keep that thing coming in? See, again, remember, when you up, plan for the downfall to happen. And guess what? When the perceived downfall happen, when things slow up, you got something for a rainy day. So now you can make it rain on yourself. Or you can just, do what you got to do to get from day to day. So you don't got to, dig too far in your security blanket. But at the same time, you got enough to make it until that next payday. Or enough to pay to get to the next payday. Learn when you win to be graceful, y'all. See, for a lot of us, we done always been beautiful or something. You done been always appreciated by mainstream society. To the point you don't know how it feel for people to not appreciate your presence. So for you, the best thing for you to do is, when it comes to being graceful, recognize those that are not so-called appreciated by mainstream. Thank you so much for tapping that screen. Appreciate y'all sharing the live. Appreciate the subscribes too, y'all. That's when you get a chance to shine light on others by you being the light. When they say great things about you, even if it's people that you feel like are down on themselves, you say great things about them too. Even if it's people that you feel like think highly of themselves, you say great things back. Don't let it be a one-way thing. You feel me? Fair exchange is no robbery, right? So let's not rob ourselves of an opportunity again to be a blessing. To be a blessing. Use your energy and your focus to be a blessing, and you will constantly see ways to be a blessing and reasons to be a blessing. As sure as we seek to be an inspiration to others, you feel me? We are inspired. It just works that way. So that's why it's like, I gotta ask you, where do you lend your energy? Where do you give your energy to? Because it's going to become you. If you like watching gossip, guess what? You ain't going to have no choice but to be sitting around being involved in gossip. Being involved in gossip. It's one thing when they talking about you while you out here putting in the work. But you let the work speak for itself. You let the work speak for itself. You don't got to over-explain it. You feel me? You don't got to over-explain it. All right, y'all. So, a lot of us don't realize we came up because of our ancestors. You feel me? And a lot of us won't come up because our ancestors know all we want to do is stunt on people. All we want to do is stunt. Appreciate you for sharing the live, love. All we want to do is stunt. I'm going to call you dark. I can't really see all that. All we want to do is stunt. But we supposed to be an example. Supposed to be being an example. By encouraging others. No matter what you're going through. No matter what you're going through. Notice I said, even when you up, pick somebody else up. So when you down, what you think I'm going to tell you? When your back against the wall, you be an example of how to go through things without losing it. Going through things, throwing a fit, out of control, and then things just happen to work out how you want to, that ain't powerful. How you doing, Rebecca? That ain't powerful. And after a while, guess what? You're gonna crash out. And you're not gonna see the other side. You know, like I said, some of us going through it, we kicking and screaming, but we still getting to the blessing. But when you gonna make atonement with life and yourself and recognize, hey, I need to stop stressing. I need to stop stressing myself out. Set goals that matter in your life towards your progress. For a lot of us, you know, we pray empty prayers. We ask people for things that really don't resolve our issues. But it's something to get by in the moment. Something to make us feel better in the moment. But that's why we was talking about the dopamine detox. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of us don't realize it's the fact that we getting what we set out to get, period, that gives us our fix. But it really ain't a fix to your problem. You getting a fix in your head. You know what I'm saying? You getting a fix in your head. There's no different than a sugar high. You feel me? No different than a sugar high. You gotta stay around. You gotta stay around folks that's calm. You feel me? And you gotta stay calm around calm folks. You gotta stay calm around calm folks, y'all. Peep the vibes in the room when you get around calm folks. Learn. Because for a lot of us, we've been in such high-strung situations. We haven't had an opportunity to even know what it feels like. To just be at peace. To be at peace with who you are. Confident with one's abilities. To the point you ain't always trying to prove yourself. Peace to you, Nikki. Good to see you, Lord. I'm just saying, y'all. We all trying not to blow up for nothing. We all trying not to blow up for nothing. You feel me? As well, we all holding ourselves back. So here go the setup. Here go the setup, y'all. You feel me? Don't make no commitments that you can't. Man, listen. Don't make no commitments that limit your goodness. Most people, you feel me? Please share the live. Please share the live. Please share the live. Come on, yeah. I want to take the time again to give thanks to the people that have been supporting the platform. I appreciate y'all, even if I don't mention everybody by name. Again, everybody has played a part, from the cash outs to the comments to the shares of the live to the likes to the subscribes. We are raising the vibes around here. That's the beautiful thing about the times that we live in. We can control the algorithms, meaning we can control what we see. And remember, where you see is where you will be. Where you put your focus is where you go. Remember, the intentions, you know, we give names to them, you know what I'm saying, connotations, but wrong is wrong, you feel me? Or energy is energy. So whether it's negative or positive, that's towards your progression. That's towards your progression, where you say you want to go. Now, you decide. If every moment of your life, every second, the things that you're doing, is it going towards the things you want to progress to? Again, don't make no commitments that limit your goodness. Most people only want to be with you because of your goodness, which brings into play the total person. You feel me? Which brings into play the total person. And when I say your goodness, a lot of times, you know, we gonna codify that your goodies. A lot of people only want to be with you because of that. And truth be told, you know, people downplay and say it ain't nothing, it ain't that. But think about all the things that come into play when it comes to you being good at, you know, that display or that demonstration. You feel me? Everything comes into play. Your ability to pay attention to detail, your gentle touch, your wherewithal in the moment, your consideration, your affection. You know what I'm saying? The workouts you done up until now. You know what I'm saying? Your preparation. This is all the things that come into play when we, you know what I'm saying? When we triple down on the X. When we X marked in the spot. But again, here it is. When people get on you for that, guess what? They want to own you for that. Here it is, when we saying we love somebody, we saying we love the side of them that makes you feel like yourself or brings out some sort of greatness within you. You should feel the need to strive to bring forth Don't charge other people to do this for you. That's why a lot of us is lost in the sauce after we get some good. You feel me? Using that same thing to shake our insecurities off. You feel me? Stop propping yourself on the back of stop propping yourself on the back of your mistakes. Correct it now and change your fate. Stop propping yourself up on things that you done and you know ain't been helping you. You feel me? Stop romanticizing the pain that you feel and saying this is just who I am. You so much more. You so much more. And life got so much more in store. Remember, all possibilities. I repeat certain sins on purpose. Like breadcrumbs on the way. All possibilities are present at all times, y'all. Speak into your life increase and success. Remember, stop being the mascot. Stop being the mascot for the have-nots. Are you healing or manipulating energy for negative reasons, y'all? Prioritizing so you don't become inactive from being too ambiguous. You feel me? Make sure you prioritize it before you become too ambiguous that it's like, man, it's so much that I gotta do, I don't know where to start. Don't forget, y'all. Remember your 7 things a day that you gonna do. You feel me? Knock them out. Your 10 things you grateful for. 3 people that you confused about or they bothering you. That you send love to, send positive energy to. Let them know I'm sending positive energy to you. They ask, why don't feed into it, just leave it there. It's for you to believe in this energy, y'all. Tugging at you. For you to focus on others. Focus on others now. Focus on you. It's meant for you to focus on you. So you can be in tune with you. So you can know what is truly you. Not the setup, because we already went to the plug. We peeping the setup right now. So we can reverse the curse. Reverse the hurts that's on its way to a lot of us. That's on its way to a lot of us. Because we so busy being distracted that we ain't having these conversations with ourselves. So I'm here, self, talking to you. So no matter what you go through it won't break you. It'll only shake you until it wakes you. Ain't that good news, y'all? Ain't that good news? That you should be able to be calm in the midst of your next storm enough to be able to look around and see what's really going on. Have y'all ever reached that point of adrenaline to where things slow down and you able to move with such precision? That's what I'm talking about. Making this happen in your everyday life. I experienced it first when I was playing sports. Or when I was getting whoopings. You feel me? High intense situations, you feel me? You've been sleeping this whole time. You can't keep the same negative connotation towards success, y'all. You've been sleeping this whole time. If you ain't been noticing that if you ain't been noticing you the one, if you ain't been noticing we need your energy to build this synergy. If you ain't been noticing that, you been asleep the whole time. So even as great as life been to you up until now, you ain't seen nothing yet. You ain't seen nothing yet. Please tap that screenshot alive, y'all. Save a life. Share the vibes out here. There's a lot of beautiful people in here. We need more. We need more. We need this to reverberate. We need to recognize that we had that energy to do this. We had that kind of power. So let's use our energy to do so. Appreciate y'all hitting that like button. Appreciate y'all sharing the live. Notice how prisoners influence the world, similar to tribesmen who can manifest into your dreams. If you ain't heard about that, I suggest you do some research on that. But y'all peep how certain lingos, certain things that come from the inside walls seep on out here. Certain laws that's laid in there seep out here. Shout out to you, Keisha. Good to see you, love. I said this to say, notice how they are used as testing grounds for the whole as well as labor force. for the whole, justified by jail time. Notice this, though. Notice this, y'all. What's up with it, Nico? Appreciate y'all, man. And again, y'all, for everybody in here, any chance y'all get, anything start hitting home, you feel me? Make sure y'all hit that record button. You feel me? Post it on y'all YouTube. Post it on your Facebook. Post it wherever, because it's not about the messenger. It's about the message. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Make sure y'all drop a comment, say what's up. Share the lives, man, share the vibes and save a life. You feel me? We already done went to the plug. We peeping this setup. We on the way to coming up. Good to see you, Nickel. Good to see you. Oh, man, that's crazy. That's crazy. How we gonna do this? Nickel, dude, you and Suave got connection? Y'all got contact on each other? Because I had sent you my contact, like my phone number. I'm finna put, you said, do you got Instagram? Make sure y'all using y'all powers for upliftment, y'all. That's how we gonna come up. That's how we gonna come up. Using our powers for upliftment. Be careful that what you want to do isn't to the detriment of others, y'all. You ever want to know if something wrong or right? Weigh it out. Weigh it out. Because that's the thing I struggled with. Thank you so much, Kelly, for the likes. Come on, y'all. Let's tap that screen, get them likes up. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Weigh it out, y'all. If you ever want to know what you doing is wrong or right, make sure you weighing it out on the spectrum of, is what I'm doing going to be to the detriment of somebody else? You feel me? Is me coming up in this manner going to bring somebody else down? You feel me? And even if you, look, in some aspects, I ain't going to lie to you, this how we thugging though. This how we thugging though. In some aspects, shoot, you might have to break something down. Okay, appreciate you, Cupcake. You might have to break something down, you feel me? But you better be, hey, you better have the right supplies to build that person up or have the intentions to build that person up. Otherwise, nah, that ain't it. That ain't what we on. You feel me? That ain't what we on. I need for everybody to be able to spread the word too, though. When y'all out here, like I said, Nico, I just sent you a follow, and I'm sending you a contact right now on Instagram. So when you get a chance, you know, when we get through, get to it, please, Queen. Again, y'all, we on a mission, y'all. We on a mission. Make sure you're using your power for upliftment. Make sure you're using your power for upliftment. If you ever want to judge whether or not what you doing is wrong or right, what's up with Alonzo? Man, still got to get with you about that, man. Y'all make sure y'all check out bro channel as well, too, though. Be careful. Be careful, y'all. You're not doing things to the detriment. I'm just going back over a few things because I see a few new people coming in. A few new people coming in. Don't make no commitments that limit your greatness, y'all. Remember that. That was part of the setup. Don't make no commitments that limit your greatness. We was talking about stop propping yourself up on the back of your mistakes. Fix the things that you need to fix so you can be great. So you can stop holding back your greatness. So you can truly express yourself. Because for a lot of us, the reason why we ain't truly expressing ourselves is because we know the conversation we having with ourselves up here. To the point we don't believe ourselves half the time when we talking this mess. You feel me? Or when somebody talking this talk, you refuse to listen to this type of conversation because you know you ain't finna do nothing. But I appreciate those who allow for this conversation to be submerged into their minds, into their consciousness. So eventually this becomes your direction. I get it. A lot of us done been told bad things about ourselves. That's why I say you are the greatness you've been seeking this whole time. So you never forget. Because the things that you done been told as a child, the things you done been told throughout your life become your inner voice. So when it comes to you striving and doing things that's different in your life towards the progression, yes, it becomes hard. And you say, you know what, I don't want to do this no more. I don't want to feel this no more. Because I'm not familiar with this kind of anxiety. I'm not familiar with this type of environment. But here it is. You have become familiar and comfortable with being the mascot for the have-nots. But it's this same anxiety that you feeling that's killing you. When you can have an undying desire too on the other side that drives you towards progress and reap the benefits of prosperity as you continue to achieve accomplishment after accomplishment after accomplishment after accomplishment, because you're not deceived to believe less than about yourself. You gotta stop believing that about yourself. You gonna come up by standing in your truth, y'all. Put respect on your own name. Put respect in judgment for yourself, which is the things that you can properly judge anyway. You with yourself the most. And be careful the things, even the things you judge about yourself. Remember, it's the things that you go through that makes you great. You feel me? Reminds you of the time you had to overcome this. Remind you of the time you had to remember who you was. And you found yourself again. So no matter what you going through, you know what? You're going to always be able to bounce back. No matter what they put you in life. You know what? You're going to always be able to come up. And if you ever forget, we got this here for you. It's right here. The more we get support on this platform, we're going to put it in ebook form. All the videos that we've been doing here lately. Peace to you, love. From the Pacific Islands, peace to you. Remember the time you gave it all you had to be free? Remember all that. That's what we supposed to remember. Not, oh man, I remember I lost everything. No, remember the time you gave it all up to be free. Instead, we look back pitifully. And that's what our life continues to be. You writing your own story about how you choose to be here. It's all perception. So how you perceive yourself becomes your reality. So make sure y'all come back daily so we can be renewed. We can be renewed. We can remember who we are. You are greatness. Recognize that our inner child was taught certain things in the past. We are indulging in the conversation of I am. You feel me? When people told you wasn't nothing. When people told you need to be quiet. So now when you go through stuff, you don't talk. Do away with these limiting beliefs of have not. You have not because you ask not. Now sometimes you gonna gotta fix it as though you asking. See, sometimes we see people going through stuff and it's like you can tell they crying out for help. But you gotta keep on going through it is what life is telling you. Keep going through it. And the answers will show up as you go through. I remember when I was a kid, my mom used to be like, you know, you need to, at some point, you need to look at the directions. And I told her, I said, I got you, mama. It's just amazing how, you know, as I go throughout these things that I got to put together, it's like I can just see what goes where. And that's what I'm saying with life. When you start putting one foot in front of the other, you just get to seeing what goes where. So start putting one foot in front of the other towards what you going to do with your life. You feel me? Start putting one foot in. That's going to be the name of the book. Gold mine, making it make sense. And we all are the gold mines. We all are the gold mines. You feel me? We all are the gold mines. Remember. Remember that, y'all. Let me put this down real quick. Appreciate you typing that screen. We all are the gold mines. For those that may be new around here, my name is Gold Mine. And I was given this name by way of the queens of the community. And I came up with the title because I felt like we all was gold mines. So I came up with Gold Mine Tree Tribe. And the queens started calling me that. And so again, I've been sent to raise the vibration in the room. I've been sent. At one point in time, we thought we was the black sheep, but we went inside to see that we are the greatness that we've been seeking this whole time. So with that, we took it upon ourselves to come out and shine our light so that others may see the same. So we are door openers. With these conversations, we seek to open doors within you. Again, this is another part of Black's Rehab. This is virtual. Soon there will be an oasis where we all can go to meditate, live out our greatness. You feel me? Be ourselves without fear. Again, recognize certain things that we do today is because of certain things we was taught as a child. Do away with the limiting beliefs. You feel me? You ask not a lot of times because you feel like you deserve the spots that you in. I used to always be like, why we don't pray for $1 million or why we don't pray for it? You know what I'm saying? But a lot of us don't recognize we done been conditioned to feel like we supposed to be in the positions that we in. You feel me? That we in. And for a lot of us, we overcomplicate what we feel like we should be heading to the point we don't do nothing. But do one thing today and do another thing tomorrow. And the next day try to do two things. And just keep adding to that load. Keep adding to that load. Don't overcomplicate it. And when it do start to feel overcomplicated, break it down. Do one thing. But always make sure you do something every day towards your goal. Make sure everything that you doing is in some way heading towards your goal. You got this. Don't doubt this. Don't doubt this. I am grateful to my ancestors that the time has come that I receive what I believe that I can achieve. I am grateful to my ancestors that the time has come that I receive what I believe I can achieve. I am grateful to my ancestors that the time has come that I can receive what I believe I can achieve. Thank you, Cash, for that investment. Appreciate that. Appreciate y'all, man. I really do. Again, let me take this time to give thanks to those who have supported the platform. Again, a lot of us don't recognize, when we go out here and we put our energy in certain situations, this energy signature follow us home. It follow us home. When you have opportunity to support certain platforms and you don't, it follow you. It follow you. To the point where now, when you put your foot forth, or when it's your turn to step out and do what's best for the upliftment of the whole, that's what we got to weigh it upon. Is what this person doing? Is this something that they ain't got to be doing? And is it for the upliftment of others? Or is it all about them? Is it puffing them up? This is what we got to weigh it out on. Because again, we live in a time we control the algorithm. The things that you support, you're going to get more of it. Especially for my family over here on TikTok. Like, man, these people be looking at y'all, telling y'all to turn them up. I tell you every day, what you doing today? Shoot, same thing I do every day. Raise the vibrations in the room. And the only way you're going to be able to raise the vibrations in the room is you don't raise the vibrations in you. Is you looking for opportunities to be inspired yourself and to be an inspiration to everybody else. That's the only way. Keep it simple. Keep it simple. It's going to come. Everything that's necessary is going to come into play. Stop trying to overcomplicate and think it all the way out. Like, it ain't for you. It ain't for you to overthink. It ain't. It's going to make it make sense all the time. It's going to all make sense all the time. You feel me? But keep on looking for that, though. Keep looking for the opportunity for it to make sense. You feel me? Ask for the opportunity for you to receive the perfect peace. Receive the sign that you need to see so you don't have to wonder no more. It's all about figuring it out. That's all a part of the figuring out. But don't be so hard on yourself, too, when it comes to certain thoughts, y'all. Recognize all the thoughts that come to your mind ain't just in and of yourself. Some of these things are absorbed from the things that you are around. You feel me? But as you get stronger in your understanding of you, you'll be able to bring your atmosphere with you. You feel me? You'll be able to bring your atmosphere with you. So no matter where you go, it's like, dang, this is my venue. You know what I'm saying? You know how some people be like, man, I'm at home wherever I go. I know the feeling, y'all. I know the feeling. I remember a time, though, I was scared to go outside. I felt like, man, I don't want to leave my kids behind. I don't want to be the reason my kids had, you know, the suffering like because they don't got their father. But that was my relationship with this life. I felt like, you know, everybody wanted to do something to me. Don't get me wrong. I ain't oblivious to the facts. But I also understand how to intentionalize my power in such a way to where even if that's the case, I'm prepared for the up and I'm prepared for the down. You hear me? But I'm going to be myself all around. So guess what? People can make the decisions they going to make. And one thing I come to find, it ain't what they say about you that determines who you are. When you standing on the business that is you, you come to see things about people based on how they judge you. You feel me? That about them. It ain't always what they say about you. You feel me? That say something about you. It's what they say about you that say something about them. Some people are so judgmental they can't wait to say something about you. Some people, they ain't like you anyway, so as soon as something is made up about you or something come out about you, they like, heck yeah. And you want that, you want people to be weeded out to a certain extent. Especially when you on this path. It's not about a broad path. No, it's narrow is the way. And few be that find it. Few be that find it. Commercial break real fast. Shout out to Angel, the commish. Shout out to Right on Q, Henderson. Shout out to Queen Wonderful. Shout out to Miss Cash. Shout out to Miss Betty. It's a few. I don't want to forget nobody. Give me a second, y'all. It was somebody recent. Ooh. Shout out to Brandon. The cash comments of love and appreciation for what we doing over here, y'all. I appreciate every last one of you for the comments, for the, you know, the acts of kindness, the gifts over here on TikTok. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate you, my bro Duche. You know what I'm saying? Duche, make sure you get with us on YouTube, bro. Because I remember when we first met, you was talking about, you know, getting with me on certain content, you feel me? I'm definitely recording right now on YouTube. You could definitely jump over right now, get to know some of the family and see what we, you know, what we rock out at. You feel me? Let me put that in the chat for you. But yeah, again, y'all, this is a time of celebrating, y'all. This is a time of celebrating. But keep it simple, y'all. Keep it simple. Keep it simple. Don't be overcomplicating nothing. Don't get in no relationships that limit your greatness. Because a lot of us, as soon as we get in a relationship, we identify for things we really like about each other. You feel me? Yeah, I told him, thank you, Tequila, for being in here, love. We get in relationships, you know, because of things that we really like about each other, you know, whether it be one quality or the other. You feel me? Or all of them. But then we want to own each other because of certain qualities. It's like, what? You can't own me? Nah. Appreciate me. You feel me? Because that's a difference. It's going to be a difference in treatment. When I appreciate you versus I feel like I own you. When I feel like I own you, it's certain things I ain't going to keep on doing. You feel me? Like, it's just going to be there. You know, I already paid for that car. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, when I get to bringing up the type of culture that I believe is more conducive to my understanding of life, you know, people get to, you know, jumping on my head, but I put it to you like this: you can't wear it out without recognizing that I'm saying I want to be responsible for all my actions. Not to mention, I want to be able to respond to my abilities. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, that's where we at with it, y'all. That's where we at with it. Let me see everybody good in the chat. Ain't nobody got nothing they want to talk about keeping it simple. No matter how much I achieve, for some reason I feel unfulfilled. Is that selfish because I'm grateful? Nah, it's actually selfish in a positive way, I would say, because when you so aware of yourself to know that you still feel a little bit of unfulfilled, because you're not saying you totally unfulfilled, because you're saying you grateful, right? But to me, I would say that's that drive. When people say, man, I wish I knew this earlier, right? You know what I'm saying? I wish I would have known this when I was younger, you feel me? It's no different than that. And the same thing I would tell them is, let that be your drive. It's because you got more goals, I would say, that you want to accomplish. So it's like, dang, this still unfulfilled. You know what I'm saying? Because, there's other things in your life that you're grateful for, obviously. So it can't be all bad, you feel me? Let me see what else we got going on. Hope that helps out some, Nico. Well, I will that that's received in perfect peace. I will that message was received in perfect peace. I will that message was received in perfect peace, and not ending of me. Thank you, Keisha. But listen, man. All right, good to see you, Cupcake. Good to see you too, Nikki. Angel, good to see you. What's up, Shabo? Long hair. I see you. Hey, long hair over here. Yeah, y'all, make sure y'all jump in the chat, say what's up. Good to see you, Tequila. Jump in the chat, say what's up. Feel me? Talk to me. I talk back. I'm gonna let y'all hear a little bit of this TikTok. What up with it, lady? How you doing?
I'm good, love. How you doing?
Slow motion, keeping it simple.
That's what's going.
I see you out there on the beach. I see you out there on the beach.
Yep.
Okay.
Well, I'm on vacation when I'm at work.
Oh, that's what's up. She on a vacation and at work. That's what I'm talking about.
Somebody said you're feeling pretty over there.
You said you feeling pretty?
No, somebody said you feeling pretty over there.
I'm feeling pretty? I don't know. I don't know how to take that. Look, I don't know how to take that. They over there talking mess. They talking about somebody said he over there feeling pretty. I don't know how to. I don't know what they mean by.
Oh, yeah, we're gonna go over there. We'll have to this one and then we can battle Mama G.
Oh, dang.
I got the wrong person. They were referring to somebody else.
Oh, I was finna say, dang, y'all trying to run off. Look, Tequila, they acting like I ain't know. I'm top liver. They like, we got the wrong person. Well, excuse me. Just don't let me hold y'all up.
Don't be getting all up in your feelings over there.
I'm always in my feelings, sweet.
Welcome in, everybody. Double tap the screen, share the live.
I'm always in my feelings. Yeah, they said I'm feeling pretty. I'm always in my feelings, you feel me? If you look up the word emotion, I think in Spanish it means like to be active or something. It's a compliment.
Yes.
I didn't take it either way. I just was like trying to figure out what y'all trying to say. I was in limbo, you feel me? Limbo. That's what I was doing. Trying to slide up under that thing. Who we got off in here? Holla at me. What's up? I think they was trying to tell me I was beautiful without telling. You know how some people they throw a, some people they throw overhand, you feel me? And some people they throw underhand, you feel me? I think that was a little or a backhanded compliment? What you think, Tequila? Huh, Tequila? This my Creole sister over here. She being mean though.
You know you found love over here. I got nothing but love.
I okay.
Okay, welcome everybody.
When you tell them you love me, tell them.
What happened to your people? Is that why you rejected me earlier? Because, like, you didn't have nobody on here?
So you think I just get on here to play games?
I don't know what you do with your free time.
Well, I've seen you in my live before, but it's okay. When I get on here at 10 a.m. or within the 10 a.m. to about 11:30, I'm encouraging people. You feel me? Raising vibrations. I ain't even, I'm still raising vibrations right now, but it's more direct. Like we ain't playing no games or nothing. You feel me? But yeah. So yeah, it was like encouragement hour. So I be seeing people, but I be back up off the screen like this, so I ain't finna to try to open the door either though.
We don't want that now.
Men don't like being called pretty, but nah, you don't want what?
It's tequila.
You right, Shayla. What?
I'm talking to my chat, love.
I can't differentiate. I had to ask. Make sure. I had to make sure, Miss Lady. But nah, most men don't be liking being called pretty. I don't mind being called pretty, but I was, checking the temperature. That's how that was.
So now you don't mind being called pretty?
When did I ever have a problem being called pretty?
That's like 5 seconds ago.
I said I had to make sure it wasn't a negative connotation.
No.
Y'all ain't have to jump on me like that though. I'm about to get my family from YouTube to come on TikTok. Cause y'all ain't have to jump on me like this. Y'all just
You're sitting pretty over there. We can jump on you all we want, but we find out.
Hold on. What you mean jump on? I'm pretty and jumping on me. What?
I gotta catch somebody that's live, but I promise I'll be right back. I'll be right back for you.
Okay. Alright.
Alrighty.
Alright. See how they be doing me over here on TikTok? I be over here trying to talk to y'all. They be jumping. They be like, man, people at my door all day. Like, okay, see on TikTok, they got these little screens, right? It be screens of different people that, want to come in your live. So sometimes while I'm live, these people be knocking on my door and it take over my screen over here on TikTok. But they my fellow, TikTok creators or whatever. But like I said, when I first get on here, I don't be on here trying to, I don't be on that. I be on here trying to turn up the vibes in the room, make sure the people good. What's up with the brown eyes? What's up with it, Blue? You singing today or something?
I was trying to clear something up on here because something happened, but it's okay. I'm not worried. Somebody probably screenshotted it.
I'll get to that in a minute.
Yeah, I didn't mean to fall asleep on here. It's cool though. It was funny.
Bro, I can't make this up. You done fell asleep on TikTok?
Yeah, and they got a screenshot of my feed.
That's how y'all wild and TikTok out the door. What's up, Brother Ronald?
Huh?
That's how y'all wild and TikTok out the door.
It's fine. They still gifted me though. I'm like, shoot, go give me some verses if I need my team. I'm like, that's what you gonna do.
Hold on, what's today? Today Wednesday, right? I'm gonna have to call it. I'm gonna have to call it Wildin' Wednesday. We was calling it Winning Wednesday, but I ain't won a game yet, so it's Wildin' Wednesday. Y'all wildin' out here, bro. So you just out here with your teeth all out on live. I thought you said something else was out. My bad, bro. I'm tripping. See, they trying to make it seem like I'm messed up in the head.
Oh no, I didn't say that. No, I don't. I know what you just said, but no, it was my team. I'm like, dang, you think I don't know I got an old bike?
Man, Tequila, I had to get out here. Nah, I ain't know. You never know when you sleep. I figured I wouldn't do no live while I'm asleep, cause I'm like, you can't control your gas while you sleep. You know, while you awake, you just be like, I ain't finna be farting in front of You mess around and be done let one rip, boy, while you sleep, like what the fuck? You done lost 1,000 followers overnight. You're like, what the fuck happened?
Yeah, I was wondering what would happen. I'm like, hold up, something going on. I said, oh hell no, they didn't got on my teeth. Wow, I'm asleep. I was like, all right. They wasn't gonna do it in my face, but they know I would take them out. Like, do you not know me? I would take you out. So I'm like, all right, I got me.
So they would so what you saying? Your mouth was wide open while you was asleep?
It was like this.
Ah, they petty. They petty.
It's all good.
I would let you say hello to YouTube, but you look like you still wilding this morning though.
Cool.
You look like you.
I'm not wild, I'm fine.
Yeah, you still thugging from last night.
I am.
Yeah, shit, I can see it all over your face. You heard me. I be paying close attention. So, it's Winning Wednesday. How can I help you win?
With motivation words.
That's what I'm saying. What's going on?
Huh?
You gotta point me in the direction. Like, where'd you hear the noise at? You know, it's a monster in the house. Where'd you hear it at? Like, what's going on?
You know, I'm scared to tell him.
Alright, so look. You gotta be real with yourself in order to be real with anybody else. So, sometimes the monster is really, you know what I'm saying? How we view people is based on how we view ourselves. Whether that was given to us over time and that's something we gotta work on, hey, that's for us to figure out. But you will figure it out as you go along. You know what I'm saying? Not from avoiding it. So what I tell you that's working best for me right now is working on me. And I'm noticing working on me, it's as though I bring my atmosphere with me. And when I bring my atmosphere with me, no matter what people might have had in mind, good to see you, Coco. No matter what people might have had in mind, I am able to absorb what they doing, recognize what I intended to do by coming out here or talking to somebody, you feel me, and continue on my purpose. You know, that's what it means to be in your purpose. So, you know, if you with somebody or if it's a job that you don't like, you feel me, recognize your purpose in it and recognize until your purpose is served, you might get removed from that situation, but you might just find yourself in another one. Like that. So, be grateful for the opportunity to serve your purpose. You feel me? And that might be just growing things within you. You know what I'm saying? You might not have the ability to, at this moment, you might not feel like you have the ability to do things for yourself without nobody else. You know, for a lot of us, we done been taught, oh, well, you got this kid, you supposed to be with somebody. Like, woosah. You know what I'm saying? Like, to me, I feel like we don't truly be with each other, you know, when the situation is like that. We put pressure on that situation, and so now we smushed up against each other. But eventually, one of us get tired of the other one laying on us. You feel me? And it's like, hey, you push that mom both of you. You feel me? You say some harmful things, do some harmful shit. You feel me? And for me, it's like, why not stop crashing out like this? We not know better than generations before us that keep on finding themselves in the same predicament. But what we can do is learn from all the generations that came before us so we can be better for what they went through. So if we not gonna learn from the fact that keep on, you know, as the old heads used to say, shacking up, you know what I'm saying? That shit ain't it. You feel me? But they didn't finish the sentence. Like, when you have your level of, you know, being able to take care of yourself, self-sufficientness, then you can be a whole person and come to the table with somebody and y'all got something built instantly in that moment because of the work you put in on yourself in order to have something to bring to the table, the work he put in on himself in order to have something for himself. And now when he comes to the table, it's like, oh, now we meshing because I can trust you because you actually put some work in for yourself. Instead of just thinking when you get with me, all the work was going to be done. A lot of us, we just with people to mesh our insecurities or cover our insecurities. It's like, shoot, she fine. What they going to say about me? Oh, he look good. He got a good job, girl. What they going to say about me? What they going to say about me? But what about you? You hear me? What we doing about you? Is you happy with you? But too often we able to see the greatness in everybody else, but don't take the time to give ourselves no credit. Because we know what? I ain't doing what I said I was going to do. Thank you, Demetri, for that investment. You feel me? And it can be as simple as, hey, I said I was going to get up, go in here, reorganize my refrigerator. You feel me? You don't get up and go reorganize your refrigerator. It's the little small stuff that your subconscious hearing. And the subconscious absorbing all that, saying, oh, okay, we don't do nothing when we say we going to do it. All right, the next time you say you going to do something, we ain't doing it. And then you be like, man, I just don't feel like it. You know what I'm saying? That's the next conversation. I just don't feel like doing nothing. I'm just going to lay here and take a nap. Nah. Best thing you can do first thing in the morning, if you want them people that like to lay there like I am, you feel me? Spend 20 minutes just talking about how grateful you are. If you don't know what to say you grateful for, just say I'm grateful. Just say I'm grateful. You know what I'm saying? For about 20 minutes. You feel me? And then get up. But after that, get out that bed. You feel me? Make that bed up. So it's like I ain't getting back in it. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of us don't realize there's a lot of things we lay down with. You feel me? And the fact that we lay down with it and don't say we grateful before we get up, you feel me? We getting right back up with the problems from yesterday. And shoot, we got the same senses as a lot of these so-called animals, you feel me? Meaning we can smell fear and we also can sense the negative energy we had yesterday or yesterday, you feel me? So, you know, when you get put in certain situations, you know, it just trigger you to start acting certain ways too. So I'm just like, man, at the end of the day, you know, we kind of got a brief understanding of each other, you know what I'm saying? And to me, like I say, when it comes to understanding, we always replace that with love. And when it comes to love, we replace love with understanding. So we gotta love for each other that it's like, I don't really gotta know what's going on. But I can look at you and tell like, hey, you getting up. But it's still, like my sis was saying in the chat over here, it's still this little bit of unfulfilledness in you. But I need you to know that's your drive, G. That's your drive. Now go out here and drive yourself. Whether that's to get your driver's license, whether that's to go out here and perform, because you know your ass. That's what be kicking your ass. Because you got that. You feel me? You ain't, what? Like, I know you be here, you probably be telling yourself, like, why am I not? Why am I, like, and if that's the conversation, guess what? That's the reason why it's always going to be that little sense. Even when you do better by the kids today, even when you do better by your relationship today, you're still going to be that little bit of your purpose that's making you feel like, nah, yeah, I'm doing good in other areas, but it's still like, it ain't enough. And if you don't tap into that, you know, that's what leads to the overindulgence. Man, ooh, this for me too. This will lead to the overindulgence in the habits that we have. You feel me? Because now it's like, shoot, I ain't got time to do that. Shoot, I'm smoking. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? I ain't got time to do that shit. I'm getting my mind right. But So then we start excusing ourselves from greatness even more. And all the while, it's that same thing that we doing to excuse ourselves. We intentionally inflicting pain on ourselves. Like, the more you become sensitive to the things that we do to ourselves, you start recognizing, like, dang, every time I inhale, that shit hurt. That shit, but when you ain't sensitive to that, you know, you just keep getting that inflammation up and built up in us to the point now your sensory is not even clicking for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just keep getting the dopamine effect of you doing a few things that you said you was gonna do. You feel me? You feeding them parasites, cause we got parasites all up and through us. Like, these motherfuckers crazy, bro. Like, if you can stick your tongue out and your tongue got any bit of whiteness on it, like, you know what I'm saying? Or if you got a diet that you eat for taste, yeah, I know you know what I'm saying? Like, and majority of us done been programmed for that. You know what I'm saying? To eat for taste rather than eating for purpose. Like, if you gotta go run today, you shouldn't be eating a whole bunch of heavy stuff. You know what I'm saying? A whole bunch of pastas. You know what I'm saying? Like, and people kill me with this pasta stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, when did that be? No. Anyway. What's up? All right, cause I was about to bring me into it. You feel me? But the pastas is not good for you. They heavy. You know what I'm saying? If you gotta go run, you feel me? You do not want to be eating no pasta. But this is going back to checking yourself, making sure everything you doing is for the greater purpose of what you in tune with. Thank you, Cash, for that investment, love. What you in tune with, you know, is making you feel unfulfilled. Cause Michelle ain't going to go sing. Like, man, bro, I be thinking about that shit myself. I be like, bro, I gotta order the studio equipment. Cause, like, I got too many songs in my phone. I can't even keep no storage. Like, that's how bad it is, bro. Like, but I asked for these abilities. You feel me? I asked to be able to tap back into my ability to bring words into play when I'm trying to say certain things. Thank you, Demetrius, so much for tapping that screen and the like button. You feel me? Appreciate y'all sharing the live. But I asked for these things, so when they come up on me, I gotta appreciate it. I can't hear you. Man, my dang on screen fucking up. Hold on. Talk again.
My son real quick, because he's sitting outside my door.
Oh, okay. I hear you now. I couldn't hear. Who all up in that thing? What's up with y'all? I appreciate you. I appreciate you every day too, Tequila. Good collective justice. Hey, that is not what I was trying to see. Let's go, y'all. We done made it into the double time. But look, y'all, over here on TikTok, they got this little game where you can support your favorite creators. Like, you know, we do videos over here, and depending on what, you know, creative stuff you like to see, you feel me, people be supporting. And we take that money and we put it into, you know, doing videos, being able to support our families and whatnot. But I would love for my family over here on YouTube to get a chance to see it. It's an easy way for us to, again, fund different things that we're trying to bring into play, like these summer camps, the retreats, the facility for the Blacks Rehab, you know what I'm saying? Because we got to bring these things into fruition, you feel me? We got to make the proper decisions to bring things in the light that's going to be for our upliftment instead of just, you know, knowing what's right and not doing it. Because it's going to be to our kids' detriment if we don't. Because we already see now, you feel me? People be like, when they going to build this for us? When they going to... Who knows to build what for us when they not living this life for us? So then it's up on us to do for us. Like, and we got money to do everything else. Shit. We got money for this.
I already know. When I listen to your words, like I already know.
Hold on, my signal done went out. Hold on. I don't know why I keep doing that. Say something. Alright, I hear you now. Dang, it went back out. Is somebody calling you or something? Uh-oh. Man, when I say that, mess around and got chilly back outside, this shit crazy. I can hear your background, but then that shit crazy. There you go. It's crazy. You said you don't be wanting to hit me because you know what I'm saying already. I can't hear you again. Cash, thank you so much for the roses, love. I can't hear you. I'm gonna have to go in and come back out. I mean, go out and come back in type of thing. Alright. I hear your ass. That's crazy. What's up with it, Nene? Tell me what's really going on. Alright, y'all. Let's see who out here. Cash, appreciate you coming back in. Appreciate it if y'all tap that screenshot of live. Let's go out here and raise some vibes of these creators. Believe it or not, it's very hard for people to get in front of these screens and try to, like, everybody don't do what I do, so I ain't gonna sit here and say it's hard to get in front of these screens and try to uplift people. But it's hard to get in front of these screens, period, though. And for a lot of people, they very self-conscious. So, you know, I would definitely appreciate it if y'all keep that in mind. Thank you, Stephanie, for the love. Appreciate them roses, Cash. Appreciate that investment as I seek to keep on investing in you. You know what I'm saying? The universal soul that is us. What's going on with my screen, though? Let's see what Ahmad doing, y'all. Ahmad don't usually be trying to talk to us. Hey, man, what's going on, man? Say, man. Oh, okay. Oh, thank you so much, Stephanie. Appreciate that investment as I seek to invest in you, Stephanie. Stephanie rocking out with us. She said, I ain't gonna even wait till you get in no game. Shoot, since they don't want to play. You silly, Stephanie. What's crazy is I can't even hear that lady no more. They ain't gonna charge you. Whoa. Try to take over, G. Cash, what you doing, Cash? What you got going on today, love? What's up with it, bro? You trying to come outside?
Oh, yeah.
Alright. Yeah, I'm trying to see if you can come outside. You might have been on punishment or something.
Alright, oh, yeah. Never gonna punish me.
Yeah. We don't want to get you in no more trouble, man. We don't want to get you in no more trouble. Y'all make sure y'all tap this screen. He said he definitely be on punishment. He a bad boy. You a bad boy. He said he a bad boy.
And make sure y'all double tap the screen. Share the live.
You heard? Save a life by sharing these vibes. What's up, GG? Appreciate y'all tapping that screen, tapping in with me.
And thank y'all for tapping the screen, getting my life, so.
Nene, got my lawyer in here with me in case I need some bail. You feel me? In case I need bail. Cause hey, James seemed like he gonna raise hell over here. What's up with it, Tasha? Uh-oh, my G Conscious Lee done went live.
Little press nut, little tough mess. Like, usually I go live every now and then, but since I've been working, it kind of like, just taking it easy, doing videos.
Yeah. What kind of videos you be doing, my G?
Like, I be doing like, some comedy videos, all types.
Okay, I feel that. Trying to keep the spirits high.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
That's what it is. I don't be doing nothing too crazy myself.
Right. I decided to get on live before work.
I appreciate you too, Cash. I'm from Tennessee, Tasha. Uh-oh, shout out to the real tappers in the building. Shout out to the real tappers that got us a young Speedy. Don't try to pull me over, just know I'm speeding when you see me. Thank you, Cash, for the rose. You said you ain't waiting, huh, Cash? I ain't Cash. Uh-oh, we need Ego. Appreciate your little baby. Appreciate that. Y'all make sure y'all tap the screen, share the live. Uh-oh. Everything double. What's up with it, Shay Love? Appreciate you coming through, guys. You know, we just got through doing the encouragement. I always talk about keeping it simple. Ooh, let us send me the cowboy cap. Okay, let's go. Hey, cause they were trying to pull away on us. But right now, we just chilling on TikTok right now. Nah, you good, love. We just chilling on TikTok right now. Good to see you, though. How Blue and the family, though? What's up with it, Simply Denise? You know it's going to be a playback, Shay Bo. I said Shay Bo. Shay Love. You know it's going to be a playback. Thank you, Cash, for the TikToks. Thank you for the finger heart. Hold on, with the calendar, too. Appreciate that love. Y'all make sure y'all tap that screen, share the live, save a vibe. Let's go. Make sure y'all pick my co-host. Indeed. Make sure y'all pick up my co-host as well. Pick up all these beautiful people in this bubble right here that make us bubble. All right, y'all. We under 2 minutes. Juicy Bree done came through the door. Uh-oh. Inky Skin up in here. Tamia up in here. Okay. Yeah. Definitely do that for me, sis. Love. Make sure y'all hit that like button. You know what I'm talking about. What's up, brother Earth? Juliet up in here. Oh, it's a party, bro. It's a party. I don't know what to tell y'all. It's a party over here. We having a party over here. Everybody make sure y'all tapping that screen, share the live. We gonna get this. We down to the last minute, y'all. Oh, they just pulled away. Watch out there now. They done cha-cha real smooth on us real quick, boy. Lord. What's up with it, Earth? Hey, we coming down to the last 30 seconds. Who gonna come through with a blessing? You heard? He talking about a snipe. They already done sniped us before the snipe. You feel me? They still sniping over there. Talking about a snipe. Them people over there scalpers. You feel me? They just scalpers. They scalping off top. Last 10 seconds, y'all. We gotta make this jump count. Ooh, wait. They done jumped up. Woo! Somebody ain't playing Figaro. Hey, dog. Shout out to Nene. Shout out to Cash. Shout out to Gigi. Shout out to Tasha. Shout out to Juliet. Shout out to everybody off in here. I know it's some ghosts off in here.
That's motivation. Y'all did good.
For sure. Come on, y'all. We got that first one. You know they gonna want. Hey, they gonna want smoke now. I done sent the follow to everybody over there. Make sure y'all follow me back, love. Appreciate y'all supporting homie over there too. Appreciate y'all coming through, showing love. Y'all could have been doing anything today, but y'all chose to pull up and show some love to us. And we appreciate that. We appreciate you. What's up with it, Leah? Come on, Leah. Turn up in here. Let's go. Rachel, what's up with it? Rachel, come on now. Wonderful Rachel. How you feeling now? Talk to me. Talk to me. Let me feel that energy. Cash done stepped up in that building. I felt that. I felt it before I seen it. I was like, hold on. I don't know. Something different. Something done changed up in the cabin. Okay, you at work? All right, Tasha. Make sure you come back now, Tasha. You come back, you hear? I'm from the South. You already asked where I was from. You come back, you hear? Okay, we mean that. We're going to be looking for you. Don't make us have to come find you now. You know what I'm saying? Don't make us have to come find you, Tasha. You good people. We can't lose you. We can't lose you. I need everybody to share that live. Cause them people over there, you know what I'm saying? They coming for blood, man. We got them at the last minute. They coming for blood, G. We got her at the last minute, yo. I need everybody in here. I need everybody in here. I need everybody.